We are going to talk about three different steel strikers. One will be the old faithful with the curlicues, hammered flat, 3 fingers. The next one is going to be without the curlicues. It's round, not hammered flat, and without the curlicues. The next one is going to be the old faithful that I like best, is the broken file. We'll talk about all three of those. First is the one with the curlicues. Most of us have. This one came with my fire kit that I got from the Go Napping, GOKNAPPING.com. It came with the fire kit, but they sell it by itself for $8 plus the postage, and I don't know how much that is, but at any rate, that's the most aesthetic looking one, like the old colonial days or something. Let's see how it strikes. Have a flint here. I'll tell you what, that's striking. You don't beat that. Let's go with the next one. Now we have the cheaper one. This was $6 postage paid. That's about as cheap a one as you can get. It seems to work okay. It's round, not pounded flat. It does not have the curlicue, just an ordinary C striker. It came from a place in California. I think it was Morgan Hill, California. I got it on eBay. I just tried to look up this particular one, and they don't show it, but they show some with the curlicue on the round without it being flat, but it's about $12 postage paid. Let's see how it strikes. Let's see, get a better place on the flint. I'm not going to... Uh-oh. So far... Uh-oh. It's getting a spark. You hit it just right. It does fine. So far, I'm going to give the plus to the $8 with the curlicues. According to the YouTube, you break these things off with a file, which is not is when you break it off, it's pretty sharp. So you have to grind it, and the people on the YouTube, the experts, say, well, just rub it on the sidewalk, and it'll smooth out. Then you can grind the edge off. Just rub it on the sidewalk 20, 30 times. You'll be fine. My sidewalk ain't hard enough. It didn't work. You better have a grinder. It ain't as easy as it looks on the YouTube to just make one of these things. So as far as purchasing power, you better off to buy one by $8, $10, $12 than you ought to try to make this one. Now this one is less than 2 inches. I like that like that. I can hold it with my fingers. Let's see how it strikes on this flint. It strikes very well. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Throwing lots of sparks. I'm gonna give it even Steven with this one and this one, and this one come in last. But what can I? Let's try it again. I want to give it a fair chance. Now we have the one that I use the most. This is the broken file. They tell you on eBay, I'm not eBay, but excuse me, on the YouTube, you just go to a yard sale and pick you up a broke file for about $1. People don't throw files away around here apparently like they do in other places. So I got this here file and I broke it off, and it didn't break exactly even. And so I had to do some grinding on it. Okay, here we go with the old cheap round one without being flat. Let's give it another try, to be fair about the whole thing. Well, it's not doing... There we go. It'll get you some good sparks. You hit it in the right place. It's good sparks. Okay. Got 3 different strikers and 3 different kinds, and they all work. Now let's try a little trick. Okay, I cut a piece of cardboard. The shape is the inside of this striker with the curlicues on it. In other words, I lay your striker down on a piece of cardboard, draw it inside of that C, cut it out, and I put it in between the, put it in there and taped it crudely so you can see it's taped in there. So that way I can hold it like this. That's much more comfortable for me to hold it that way, and I can strike it better that way, I think. Let's try it on this thing and see. Oh yeah, that's more comfortable, much more comfortable for me, and you don't have the chance of putting your fingers in there and striking your knuckles. Now, not to leave anything out, this piece of flint, let's try this one again. This piece of flint came with a 15-pound box of flint that I bought from the gold napping people for $35, so had well over 100 pieces in it, and this is one. I got about 30 cents invested in that piece of flint. Let's try it here. Okay, we get some strikes now better with the cheaper striker. However, I'll go with the curlicue one first place, or even with curlicue and the file, the broke file thing. And perhaps this helps you a little bit with strikers and what to do and what not to do. That is the end.